Eric Burton is our crew chief. He'll toss it up. Angelica Suffren and Jenna Cross are your officials here today, and we are underway from Minneapolis on CBS Sports. The tip going to the New York Liberty.
And both these teams, Lisa, coming off losses, so I think you're going to see some.
Courtney Williams, one of those other Chicago Sky pickups from last year, and fighting and cutting Bridget Carlton for her first two.
And one of the things about the Lynx that's been impressive has been their defense.
Carlton catch and shoot, not there. And Collier chases it down. The first look. Ring it home for Kayla McBride. 200 three-pointers. Laney-Hamilton, Benijah Laney-Hamilton, a three-point attempt. And the Liberty get a second look at it. Vandersloot that time knocks it down.
A nice job with the extra possession there. And both teams could be a little fatigued here, but same amount of time.
Yeah, both teams traveling from out east, but of course the charter flights will help with that. 6 of the first 8 points for the Lynx coming from three-point territory. Ionescu makes good on her second opportunity. 31st consecutive regular season game with a three-point make for Sabrina, the longest current streak in the WNBA, but a bucket for a bucket here early.
And Williams is one of the best mid-range shooters in the W. That is what she's done well.
Laney-Hamilton, her first two. Jonquel Jones also had season-low numbers. Alana Smith for three from the wing, and above the break look. And Stewart on the push will draw the contact against Smith and get a +1 coming. And these head coaches talking about the value of the charter flights and how much that can help your recovery for these players. As Jonquel Jones gets her first two. And she had to complete her season overseas in Italy. And I talked to her pregame, ended the season a little bit earlier than what they wanted. As Collier drives, takes it inside. McBride taking it inside. Uhas keeps it alive here for the Lynx. Already you can see her impact.
You see the old boards here where the Liberty have struggled. Right now they're getting what they want from the perimeter.
Vandersloot, mid-range jumper, knocks it down. Collier gets the double team, spins away from it. Look at that soft touch. They average about 25 points off turnovers per game. Uhas out of that quarter timeout off the glass. Sika Kone has checked in for the first time. Alana Smith playing with the 2 personal fouls, rings it up from 3. 3 turnovers here for the Lynx. Stewart gonna take matters into her own hands, goes high off the glass. Brianna Stewart now with 7 points.
And scores. That's how you get back into it.
That's huge. Alana Smith back on the bench. Meanwhile, Stewart is going to work. 8 to shoot. 6 to shoot. Williams slips the pass to Kone. Beautifully done. The 2 former Chicago Sky players.
Just textbook hoop.
Now Brianna Stewart with the last 6 points here for the Liberty.
Where she's ready to take this over.
Turnover. Vandersloot picks it up, takes it the distance for the easy lay-in, and here come the Liberty making a little bit of a charge in the second. Vandersloot looks it off. Jones. Phoebish.
Blockbuster names it all for the bench, but looking for versatility.
Oh, I love that matchup. Collier getting some space, and that's not easy to do over the length of Stewart. Stewart with 8 points here in the second quarter. New York on a 13-4 run. Vandersloot makes it a 15-4 run.
Or wiggles her upper body, just a good finish.
Vandersloot picks it up on the turnover. This is where she's dangerous. Phoebish will fire again. What a boost off the bench for the Liberty. Just a 1/10 of a second differential between game and shot clock. And laying it in, good move.
Starting the second half with how they ended the second quarter.
We'll see what kind of responses both these teams have. Collier doesn't waste any time with it. Jonquel Jones kicks it out. Jones was whistled for 2 quick fouls in the second quarter. Ionescu, a little bit of contact, doesn't matter, she gets the finish. Here's McBride. To Collier. Both these teams, same starters. Collier calls glass.
The bank is open. She's laughing about that one.
The ball might have called glass more than Collier did, but she'll take it. It looks all the same in the box score.
It's one of those games, too, for this team.
Oh, Stewart so clean from three-point territory. Cuts the lead to 4. Smith feeds the corner to McBride, who fires and hits. Now she's sitting at 201.
She had one of her highest scoring seasons last year. Got the extension this season with the team.
Smith steps through against Stewart, no call. We play on. Stewart leading the break. Over to Ionescu. Nothing but net.
Yeah, it's a nice job. And McBride saw that from a mile away.
Plenty of time to knock it down for Carleton. 5 offensive rebounds for the Liberty, and now 7 second chance points. Jonquil Jones is a player who only has 4 points. Carleton swats it away. And here's Minnesota on the push. Mid-range jumper. Got it for Williams.
That's right in her wheelhouse.
Bree Stewart now 8 of 16 shooting. Collier. Out to McBride. Knocks it home.
That's the way.
Minnesota has done a good job at punching back as New York has tied this game. They've got answers like that. McBride! Collier feeding Smith. She is so efficient from back there. Phoebus for 3, and she's been a nice spark off the bench. Carleton jab step, tries to go right at Phoebus, gets the bounce.
Her aggressiveness.
Great sign for Minnesota, inserted into the starting lineup for the injured Diamond Miller today. And Phoebus with a good hard take. Her previous career high was 5 points. And Phoebus now with 11 off the bench. The rookie out of Germany, Alana Smith. Juhas turns and fires. She brought that soft touch all the way from Italy here today. Carleton driving and baseline and gets it to go.
Again, Bridget Carleton.
Ionescu turns the corner, gets the lay-in to go. Smith's turn again. Alana Smith now with 15 points. And turnover. Collier off to the races. The pick for 2. Minnesota's been impressive. Drafted 8th overall. Sika Kone. Bet you she's going to be a Minnesota favorite. They were just in overtime and a few seconds away from being undefeated. Rip away for Sabali. Yara Sabali, nice move. Appreciate you watching. For our producer Bill Thayer, our director Corey Fishman, our wonderful crew, Julianne, Vianney, Brain, I'm Lisa Byington, AJ Ross on the sideline.